has been climbing the charts.
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to law.
Career has her face-off with the
What's up, gamers? We're back for more Starfield. We're picking up right where we left off from the last episode. I am in Neon, and we're cleaning up the side quests and activities we have for Neon. And then probably some more side quests and activities before we get back to the main story and faction quests. One thing I did between videos is I was reading through the patch notes from the recent update to Starfield, which I usually try to avoid patch notes because they have spoilers, but this was just a small patch note, so I skimmed through them real quick. And one of the things they added to the game is actually an FOV slider, which I was very happy to see. It's actually under accessibility, so don't come at me for using this, but I did adjust it from the default setting of 85 to 90. 90 is usually my go-to FOV for first-person video games. I'm just mentioning that in case you notice like the video looks a little bit different. I also adjusted some other settings under display here. I could have sworn that when I first started playing, I went through all these settings and set them to my liking, but for whatever reason, motion blur was on, which I hate motion blur in games. I'm surprised I didn't notice that it was happening, but I don't like motion blur, so I turned that off. I turned off depth of field, which in video games tends to just mean that things that are further away from you are blurry, and I don't like that either. I also turned the film grain intensity from 1.00 to 0.00. I assume that's just to make the game look more cinematic, but I don't need any film grain. I'd rather just see things the way they were animated without a bunch of filters on top of them. So so just all those together might add up to things looking a little bit different on the video, but I guarantee I'm not going to regret any of those changes. So just to let anyone know in case they're curious what my settings are for that. Right, so between videos I took a look at my quests. I think the first thing I want to do is go speak to Nashar in jail. Nashar is the fellow that we saw carted away at the entrance to Neon when we first arrived in town. He had some Aurora on him, and I'm not sure if he was smuggling it out of the city or smuggling it into the city, or if he just got it from one of the places that you're not supposed to get it from a black market vendor. I don't know. But I wasn't even sure where the security station would be. Guess right here. Neon. Does that say security, except in really weird,
Seems
hard
like
to
the
read
Crimson
letters?
Fleet
I
is
guess it
everywhere
does.
these days.
Neon Security
Spreading
HQ.
like a virus
Excellent.
through the center systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned.
Oh, yeah, we've heard that dialogue before.
That way, they can.
Anyway, let's go talk to Nashar. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna do what he wants from us, but this is a bona fide side quest and not just an activity.
That's right. Every damn crate.
All right, let's cut the crap. This is because I refuse to pay Bayou's ridiculous tariff on my goods, right?
I don't make the rules, lady. Just take your junk, load it back on your ship, and get the hell out of here.
If I don't deliver these goods, I'm going to lose thousands on this job.
Not my problem. Better get moving. I
don't
suggest you
know why I
refrain from
bothered
interfering with
trying to
Neon
reason with
security
that guy.
matters.
I decided to shut up because the game was trying to do some world building, and I was just talking right over it. Yeah, we get it. Bayou's got a tight grip, and a tight, rather corrupt-sounding grip on the city of Neon. Right, so he was trying to smuggle some Aurora, and I'm not sure we're going to do what he wants us to do, but it's a bona fide side quest, not just an activity. So those are always, at least so far in this game, have all been, even though some have been short and some have been longer, they've all been very interesting. I cannot go through that door. Inaccessible. I can't pull that. Oh, this is actually already interesting. Like, let me just get a brush up on this quest here. After landing on Neon, I encountered a man named Nashar, a Mani, being apprehended by security for possessing Aurora. It might be worth talking to him in Neon security. Right. And the objective is just to talk to him, but...
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
Interesting. So, I clicked on the door. The door said inaccessible, and I don't know what inspired me to try it anyway, but clicking on the door is actually what it took to launch me into this dial. It looks like I'm standing right next to him now. It was just kind of awkward. Like, I wonder if I guess I can't swing my camera around to see what's behind me, but that was a little weird. That's not intuitive at all. I'm shocked I figured that out, actually. I was fully planning on running around this place for like a million years before actually coming back here and trying anything, but... Yeah, if you're playing Starfield along with me and you're wondering how to get this quest going, you just talk to the inaccessible door and it does this. Yes, I was there. Yeah, what are you in for?
Am
Did
I
you do it?
guilty? No. I mean, yes, I'm hypothetically involved in Aurora smuggling. But who isn't, right? What's going on here is about more than some bullshit charges.
I'll hear you out.
Thank you. Oh, God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything.
Okay,
Yannick
who's
is expecting a
or
package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry,
Oh.
Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
I see. So he wants me to smuggle some Aurora, which I'm not opposed to doing that. My character, is not about to do anything morally wrong, but I mean, victimless crimes like this, if it's going to help this guy not get in trouble with, gangsters, and it's, if I'm not the one to do it, they'll find another person to do it. Let's be real, we need to treat drug addiction like a medical problem and not like a criminal problem. That's my take in real life and in this game. So, why do you think you can trust me? I mean, that's a good question. I'm just some dude that happened to be standing nearby when he got apprehended.
I don't. But you are my last and really only chance.
That's fair, yeah, desperation. So who is this Yannick character, and why are you so afraid of him?
Oh, man. You must still got space dust between your ears. Yannick Legrand's got the best booze and refreshments outside of the Astral Lounge.
Outside of
And
the Astral
unlike
Lounge,
Astral,
being
it's
key.
priced for real people, not just corporate heels. And he's the maker of blends, so he's the man. In a kind of punch-your-face sort of way.
Right. I mean, this is true, but so tell me what to
You're
do.
a regular lifesaver. You're solid.
I have
My
not agreed
crate's
to
on
do
block
anything yet. I
O2
just
in
need to know what.
Epside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
Well, geez, if you already had a package in the city with Aurora in it, first of all, I don't understand why it would be a crime for me to take something from Epside to... I mean, obviously, it didn't come from the Astral Lounge, and I'm delivering it to someone who's not allowed to resell it. And it's probably, I'm out for distribution, but... I just don't understand why he was at the gates of the city getting caught with Aurora in his pocket. He clearly got sloppy, I feel like he kind of deserved what he got at this point, but now that I'm understanding his situation better, he was stealing some of the product for his own personal use and got caught at the city gates, I guess. Then again, for all I know, Yannick is going to be out of the city and I'm going to have to smuggle it out, or Ebside is me. I'm misremembering where that is, and it's actually like outside the main gate, so I have to smuggle it in. I don't know, but let's take a look at this quest. I've met up with one. No. This one. Nashar Amani was smuggling chems while working with Yannick Legrand. He was supposed to deliver a package, and he's worried what will come of him if he doesn't deliver. He asked me to get the package from his sleep crate. He gave me his passcode, so the sleep crate manager will let me in, and he said in Ebside. I mean, I'm sure the objective marker will guide me there. Probably don't need to figure out the way. Which I appreciate, because I am dumb and not good at remembering my way around places like big cities in open world games. Yeah, here we go, Ebside. So maybe Ebside's considered like outside of Neon, and if I try to like take it in through the gates, I might get caught. I don't know. I know it's not illegal for me to go to Ebside. Hold on for a damn minute here. Oh. That was a mighty hitch. Game just had. Thought I saw someone like laying down this alley, but I guess it was just...
Sleep
what's
crates for
up
rent.
with this?
It's tight, but it's home.
Oh, sleep crate. I get it. So, when he said it's in my crate in Ebside, he literally meant like... It's like one of those like capsule hotel type deals. Although these, I mean, they're shipping crates. Like, I get the joke. These are actually pretty spacious for quite a bit. It's like a capsule hotel. So
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better.
Yeah, I'm actually here.
Be careful around here.
On someone else's
Not everyone
behalf.
that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
Jeez, you really know how to sell it, huh? Can you tell me about sleep crates?
If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon.
It's tight, it's got a smell that's an acquired taste.
If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap.
I need access to Nashar Osmani's sleep
You
crate.
have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
The code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. A3K4? Is that supposed to... Is that meant
More
to be
of
a
an
compliment?
observation. Not much to do around here except clean up after people that have partied too hard and drink. Don't get much of a chance to talk to the respectable type.
I look respectable, I guess. The code is A3K4.
I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153.
Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old Cazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
Ooh. It's Storage Wars. It's Storage Wars in space. What about this
A brilliant piece of
Bailamos?
art. It celebrates when the colonists first broke ground on Polvo. The vids make it look stunning. All done in charcoal from the embers of their first fire. Well, so the story goes.
Oh, how neat.
Nice to be able to use my art history degree for once. Pro tip, when your
That's right, I
parents
was
say
like,
there
how
ain't
do
no
you know
use
all
for a
this?
degree, they aren't lying.
Oh, no. Well, poor art history majors getting to this dialogue. Yeah, I'll pay 1,000 credits for a chance on the crate, sure.
Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
Alright, so that's under activities. But we still have loose ends selected, so we're for sure going to do that first. Is that just right here? Oh no, I guess not. It's like further this way, presumably. Let's close this door. No need for anyone to...
I'm starting to fear the worst.
Oh gosh.
see what I'm up to. The Shar's package, okay. I think I'll grab an hour's wink. I don't remember when the last time I slept was, but it's always good to get that rested status. Let's take a look at this item I just picked up. See if we can sort of peer into it. The Shar's pack, it's just a cardboard box. Well, the top of it is not taped shut, so I'd really like to look inside, por favor. You cannot equip this item. It has a massive 0. I mean, because it's a quest item for logistical
I get
purposes.
so nervous
presumably.
before a craft jump. Like, what if the ship jumps without me? That's just how things are.
Just 139 credits chilling here. This is take, not steal. Alright, now before we move on with our life, go to the evicted sleep crate.
So they checked the cargo hold.
Don't mind if
and
I...
inside
Oh,
was a
really? It's
secret
this
compartment
one?
full of every narcotic and illegal neuroamp you can imagine.
Or wait, no.
That sounds like it'd be more trouble than it's worth.
Over here. Yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet painting.
I heard they're making the Starware updates mandatory now.
Street sign, empty pharmaceutical
Nice
kit,
my company. The newer versions
empty
are-
cardboard box. There is literally nothing in here. There's no way she didn't come in here and clear this place out before I
Look at me, I haven't got a clue.
before selling this to me. This was just a scam. I got scammed. I got scammed. I fell for it. 1,000 credits. I'll buy into a 1,000 credit scam for the storage wars
I have some
experience.
sleep crate units available for rent, but be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
Wait, you can do it more than once? Yeah,
And
do it
now
again.
we have a 107. I swear it smells in there. So, good luck with that. By the way, that's the last one. Pleasure doing business with you. I got loads of crates for
Yeah, that
rent.
first one had-
For next time.
Absolutely fuck all in it, so I probably should have known that this was just a big scam. This one also has fuck all in it. Like, what? You kidding me? What is that?
Sleep crate? Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays...
Back to work, I guess.
Can't believe I blew 2,000 credits on a scam. No, well. Right. So... have Nashar's package now. I just need to deliver it to Yannick Legrand. Okay. This is going way too smoothly, so I decided to save. Because, you know.
Here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with the crime ratings
Something's bound to go awry.
Apply today. The new just one fine day. That too much to ask for?
got those tunes right. Just don't even bother with our proprietary.
Oh, well, Grand's Liquors.
Well,
Oh, he's a businessman. I see.
Your dad's jumping in from where?
That certainly makes me feel a little bit better about things.
All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit on Aquila.
You think he finally regrets disappearing on you all those years ago?
No. I think he finally ran out of credits.
Huh. No wonder you're stocking up.
Beer, wine packaged.
You good?
Ah, customer. Feel free to spend your credits. Or get the hell out. Your pick. Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
No, thank you. Never heard of blend. What is it?
Then you gotta be new in Neon. Because it's only the most popular drink in the city. You should try one. I guarantee that once you taste it, you'll be hooked.
Like literally? Like addicted? That's a mysterious name for a
mystery?
beverage.
The name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying this along, that'd be great. As soon as word gets out, blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede.
Yeah. Guess you don't really need to be friendly when you're running a liquor store. Like, people are going to come buy from you anyway. I want to ask him all these questions. Let's start at the bottom.
What are you,
How's
the
business?
nosy type? Why do you care? But if you must know, business is good. It's always good. Blend is a local phenomenon. It gets people in the door. So are you going to buy any, or are you just going to talk my ear off?
Why is blend so popular?
Probably because you can't buy it anywhere else except at my shop. And I mean anywhere. As in the entire settled systems. It's got a special blend of secret ingredients that you can only find in Neon.
Yeah, I have a feeling that he mixes Aurora in with liquor. Or some shit. Ooh, I can bribe him for the seat. No, that's fine. I'll tell you one of my secrets if you tell me yours.
What? No, I don't care about any of your damn secrets. Wait, do you really think I'm that stupid? Let's get
Kind
one
of.
thing straight. The recipe for blend dies with me. And there's nothing anyone can do or say that will make me change my mind.
What I really want to
If
do is
it's
see
a
if there's a
letdown for
quest
you,
behind that
then
other
all
dialogue
I
option,
can
but I
say
may have made a
is,
mistake.
You better get used to disappointment.
That's fine. Have you ever thought of selling blend outside of
No, are you crazy? I've got a captive audience here. Business is booming.
I guess that's fair.
Blend is part of the Neon charm. It's iconic. Not to mention that Blend's mix of special ingredients can only be found here.
Yeah, aka Aurora. Right, so anyway, Nashar sent me to talk with... maybe I'll buy some blend after I finish the
Oh,
quest.
yeah, right. You're with Nasher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
Is this how you treat someone trying to help you out? Maybe I'll just keep this package then. No, he told me to deliver this and to tell you he's loyal.
Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
That was an easy 4,300 credits. No, we don't get paid to ask questions in Neon. Let's say this. Nashar was really worried you'd ruin him. Go easy on him.
Yes, he is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded.
Okay, good.
You look like
That's all
talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes.
Ooh.
You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And as a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
Yeah. You're offering me a job just
You
like that?
deliver the package for our good friend Neshar. You get things done. And I just got a feeling about you. Plus, need to act fast before everything goes to hell.
Look at this dude. He's acting like we're not clearly having a private conversation here. He's just like, I'm just gonna stand here behind the counter in this shop, staring off into space. Some of your customers are kind of creepy, dude. What is blend?
Oh, it is Yannick's claim to fame. Yes, the Astro Lounge has Aurora, but the lounge is for the fat cats in their fancy suits. Blend is meant for the crate rats and night fishers, for the unwashed. It is hard alcohol with a twist. The twist is Aurora, okay? Everyone suspects.
I will take this secret
right?
to my grave. 2 minutes later. It's Aurora, okay? I mix in Aurora with the like. Oh, yeah, I kind of guessed that already. But bro, you were so adamant that you would never tell you're never gonna tell anyone this secret. And then like, I'm thinking I haven't even agreed to work for this guy yet. And he's like, okay, I'll tell you. Oh man, I have a feeling there's a catch here, a big one.
And smart. I like you. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
Just casually discussing this with a shop full of customers, like, you are... yeah, what do you know about Benjamin Bayou?
Thinks he owns Neon. The only
It
player
sounds like he
on
literally
the
does
board.
own Neon.
But he is too good to look in the gutters where the real people live. So Yannick can carve out his own kingdom and screw Bayou.
I had no idea what you're mixed up with.
Now you do. So I have a proposal, yes? Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
It's Felix's story.
Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares, understand?
I
It's been
do.
getting worse, and a danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away.
Yeah, makes sense, but like, I'm going with this. This guy's too shady. He's doing too much sketchy stuff. I'm not gonna pursue this any further. So, I'm not interested in your crazy plan. You're going to
You
wind up
don't
dead.
get ahead in life playing it safe. Felix is in a warehouse in Ebside. Consider the job offer open. Think about all those lonely credits that want to meet you, yes? See you around.
That's interesting. So you can straight up turn him down, and he'll still give you the quest. But no, we're not going to do that. It's one of those things. Like, I'm definitely willing to see where things lead. I'm especially interested in the other side quest we have in that city. So we're not going to find Felix Sadler. The audition. I want to meet Briggs, leader of the Ebside Strikers at Madame Savage's place. Yeah, Andrea was quite the character. She was really funny, so
Thirsty. Of course you would.
I'm down to like
And accessories for
I'm down
all
to see
your
where that
handmade
leads because it could be fun. Like I'll straight up join a gang as long as they're not asking me to like murder people and shit. Like from what she told me about the Ebside Strikers, they sounded like, well, I don't know. It's a gang. It's a street gang. So we'll see.
Madame Sauvages. Nice.
Alright, up there. Let's pop a quick save. Wait, where did... Oh, upstairs. I definitely thought upstairs was here.
Nothing like a velocity after a rough shift at Xeno. Makes you forget how bad you stink.
Wait, I'm actually confused now. How do I get up there? Like, what?
Take it easy.
I'm
We
actually
love
so
a jam
confused.
and have a drink. Maybe you'd like to try a velocity? Au revoir.
Whoa, what the heck? I've met up with one of the Ebside Strikers at Madame Savage's place. Her name is Andrea, and she wants me to speak to her boss, Briggs. I should follow her to see if there's a place for me within their ranks. Shit, I might have missed the opportunity to do this. Like, there must be like some secret entrance into the
like my second home.
third floor that I didn't see because I didn't follow. Alright, well, let's look around a little bit, see if we can figure anything out here. You never know.
You know
have places like this in Aquila, that's for sure.
True. This is actually kind of frustrating. This is unlocked elsewhere. Okay. So I probably needed to follow her through this door.
The strikers are.
Oh, I can even see the staircase
so
in there.
We better be on our best behavior. Ah!
Yeah,
I
I'm
hope
so
you
sad
aren't
if
here to cause any trouble.
I'm not. Can you get me upstairs though? Ugh. Dang, I feel really bad for not immediately following her. I was in the middle of a bunch of other shit at the time. Like, come on, game.
You try Veracity yet? It'll change your life.
Listen, lady, I don't want any trouble, but if you don't shut up.
Can I get you something? What can I
Yeah.
get you today? Unfortunately, let's just say we'll see you again soon, yes?
Right, but oh, that's so annoying. All right, well let's save my game. I'm gonna try firing a shotgun blast. Alright, that didn't do anything for me. I did get a dirty look from Madame Savage, though. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to give up on this quest for now. I might look it up online to see if, like, it is possible to soft lock yourself with this quest. Alright, let's see. What else do I want to work on? I think I might be nearing the end of the... At least I'm done with the side quests for Neon. I think I have a bunch of activities to go visit a whole bunch of people here. What was the name of this quest again? The Audition. I'm gonna look this up real quick. The Audition, Starfield. I'm sure, IGN. The ebb side of Starfield's Neon City is rife with gang violence, but the Audition side quest gives you the chance to make things better, or worse. It's up to you, really. Let's start with a visit to the Strikers' hideout. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Upon entering a specific area of Neon's ebb side for the first time near Madame Savage's place, a local will come up to you and tell you about two rival gangs, the Disciples and the Strikers. The conversation will start. The Audition side mission. Right, did that. Okay. Speak to Andrea. Yep. Did that. Ask her about the Strikers and Disciples. Yep, did that. Say the Disciples sound terrible. I want to talk to whoever's in charge. Did that, I guess. When Andrea says you'll have to join the Strikers in order to meet Briggs, agree to do so and follow her upstairs. Tell Briggs you want to join his gang. Interesting. All right, so sorry for the silence and just having you stare at my pause screen here. It sounds like this is bugged currently. This door shouldn't be closed. This should be open. There are some workarounds that involve shooting. Like if I shoot this NPC, I mean I just saved, so I might do this just experimentally. But if I like shoot this NPC in the foot, the gang will like come down, and then I'll be able to talk to Briggs.
Someone go get help, please!
But the problem with that solution
Got you now!
the problem with that solution is that it gives me a bounty, and I've been sort of making it a point of doing this whole game without getting any bounties. There's actually a spot in your in the status menu where you can look on the crime menu, and you can see now that my total lifetime bounty is 650. My largest bounty is 650. I had no bounties ever. You know, times caught with contraband, 0. Times arrested, 0. Murders, 0. Assaults, previously 0. You know, items stolen and walks picked is a whole different brand of stuff. I don't like that. So, I think that door's supposed to be open, as long as you have this quest. Like you can see, even though,
Gotcha.
I mean, the door's just open now. I can even close and reopen it now.
This isn't worth it.
So, because it is possible to soft lock yourself out of this quest, it might take Bethesda a while, but I think they'll eventually patch it so that I can come back here and do that. Alright, Neon Security, relax. Relax. You're a little too hyped up. That's kind of what I was hoping would happen if I fired my shotgun into the ceiling. That's why I did that, because I thought maybe it would like aggro the people upstairs, and then I could just like reload my game and they would be chill. But yeah. Oh, you know what I want to try? I wonder if I can like load glitch myself through the door. I might try that before I give up completely, but then we'll move on. I promise I won't spend too much time on trying to resolve this. Door's still locked, inaccessible, requires key. That's annoying.
Yeah?
So if I like... If I'm like running into this door and then I pause and save my game here, and then I'm running into this door and I pause and like load my game. Trying to find a Bethesda solution to a Bethesda problem, so.
Astro Lounge, Euphorica, blah, blah, blah. This place is where it's at. Can I get you something?
That's a shame. That's a shame. I was actually, of all the things I was doing in this city, I was most looking forward to that. And just from the little snippet I read on IGN, it sounds like a quest line that I'd really enjoy. So that's too bad. But it's a new game. I do know that they like went out of their way to patch there was some exploit with like or a few exploits related to like ways you could rob vendors or something. I don't know. I never looked into that because I don't feel any need to do exploits in this game. Since I'm so interested in doing just everything I can, I'm sure by the time I reach the end of the game, I'll have Boku money and stuff. And you get a lot of money from like I've even been leaving weapons and stuff behind when I loot places, and that's big money. If I was really desperate for more money, haven't found a lot that I want to buy that I can't afford yet in this game either. So I didn't pay much attention to that, but they went out of their way to like fix that, which is very atypical of Bethesda. As people probably know, there's some exploits that are still in Skyrim that they never bothered to patch out. So I'm shocked that they went out of the way to patch that when there's still like apparently bugged quests in the game. That's definitely Microsoft's influence, and that's a shame. Okay. So I think we're just going to go down the list. Let's try Frank Rennick first. Alright, Frank Rennick is in Neon. So let's go talk to Frank Rennick. These ones, these like go talk to a person activities, I have zero memory about where I picked them up. Like, I'm sure it was some guard, like, just talking about some shit, but I have no context for what these might be about.
Nice. The Astro Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby.
So it's definitely a random goodie bag here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Who are these disciples?
Worst gang there is.
See, this is so depressing because if I had been able to help the strikers, we could have dealt with the disciples.
Hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
I wanted to hear his story.
Worst gang there is.
They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out.
And that's not a
hyper
whatchamacallit.
whatchamacallit.
They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
Hyper whatchamacallit. Oh, hyperbole. Okay. I appreciate
We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes...
Oh, God, it's like they placed this NPC here to torture me about the bugged quest. I can't continue.
Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
So these strikers are better?
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels.
Fair. I might check these guys
Well,
out.
you find them at Madame Savage's.
Quest never stops being
They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood.
Man, yeah, I want to be new blood. I want to.
Being so helpful. Chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. But with the disciples and all, have a heart.
1,000 credits? Hell no. Sorry, don't have any credits to spare.
Story of my life.
Yeah, sorry, Digger. Ooh. Wait, what did it just do? Alright, I think it was just like, that was another way I could acquire that quest. So it was just updating that quest to be like, yeah. This is still the way I want to go. So Bayou Plaza is where that gang is, the Disciples. Well, we'll definitely show them what's what if they try to cause any trouble with me. I figured Abside was the poor part.
It's worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Styx? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it for once. Yeah? What do you want?
Unlawful behavior will be met with lethal force. Welcome to Neon Tactical.
Who spray painted your chest?
I'm sorry. Your inquiry is invalid. Neon Tactical deals in weapons and armor for use in combat, for paint, and home decor. Please visit the appropriate vendor.
What's your relationship with
Rennick
Rennick?
is the proprietor of Neon Tactical. My primary function is security and protection.
I see. I mean, come on, y'all knew I was going to talk to the robot first.
End query.
Sometimes, Styx, I wonder how things would have been different if I took a different path. If I flipped the coin of life and it came out heads instead of tails.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you got a point. I would have screwed it up either way.
All right,
If you're
Frank.
here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
Everyone in Neon greets me that way, so... what are you afraid I'm gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. Rob me at gunpoint. Shoot me in the head. I've survived
How
on
are you
Neon
keeping
far
that
too
eye
long
patch
to
there? I don't
take
see
any
any straps.
chances.
I think coming in your shop was a mistake. I don't want any trouble. Hello? Dialogue? Where's the dialogue for me to... I mean, I guess it was just for me to talk to him, right? I don't want any
Good.
trouble.
Then just buy what you want and get out of here. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department.
I see. You won't have any complaints from me. I'm just here to spend some credits. A robot can't handle complaints. I prefer settling my differences with human beings, not emotionless robots. Who is Styx?
See that giant Model A right over there? Yeah, that's Styx. And if I were you, I wouldn't get
He's
on
a Model A
his
too?
bad side. He has a very short
He didn't look too much like
temper.
Vasco. I guess he looked bigger. You won't have any complaints from me. I'm here to spend some credits. I'm not really, like, I don't know why I'm here, honestly. I don't remember where I picked this up, but...
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit.
I spoke to him before I spoke to you.
Look at
I
that
have
graffiti they
enormous
sprayed onto his
respect for
chassis.
Styx.
If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal.
Oh, some ganger did that? Ooh, yeah. Here's something that smells quest-like. Why do people give you a hard time about having Styx around?
I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to my sparkling personality, I don't exactly have the easiest time making friends. That means I spend a lot of time talking to Styx, and Model A robots, they're not really programmed for casual conversation. The net result is I end up talking to a machine and looking like I'm out of my mind. Hell, maybe I am.
Well, how did you and Styx end up together?
I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a hell of a tab with me. I'm talking thousands of credits, but at least he'd make regular payments. One day the payment stopped, so I tracked him down. Found out he got mixed up with an Aurora dealer and fell from the upper platform. Since I had a legit claim, the city awarded me his property, which amounted to the contents of a storage container. Guess what I found inside? Took me a few months to scrounge up the parts, but I'd say I did a pretty decent job getting Styx up and running.
Why is that giving me deja vu? I feel like that's the exact origin story for Vasco also. I feel like this is super rude to ask, but it's a question, so I assume it'll let me do these dialogues afterwards.
It's no
none of my business, but what happened to your
I lost
eye?
it fighting on the Freestar side during the Colony War.
Good
I
man.
was a ground pounder. Slugged it out in the trenches with the troops. And did pretty well, too. Until an EM weapon took out our transport. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. Honestly, I consider myself lucky. Most of the other soldiers died in the crash.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you for your service, man.
Can we do this?
You know, I could...
Or what?
Bro. Chill. They really need to, like... Speaking of things they still haven't, like, fixed. The, like... I'm waiting for you to pick a dialogue option, dialogues. Like, having... Like, sometimes they'll... Like, if they have an especially long dialogue... They'll just immediately launch into their, like, I can't believe you're taking so long to respond to the thing I just barely finished saying. It's so weird. I could track back the, blah, blah, blah. Tongue twister. I could track the person down who defaced the Styx, if you like.
You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you.
Yeah, I love robots. Why would someone spray your robot with graffiti
Look,
anyway?
It doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm not the most popular guy on the block. And that suits me fine. But this person took it too far, made it personal. I'm not about to let some delinquent hassle the only friend that I have.
Aw, you consider him your friend? That's so cool. I like you guys. I like you guys a lot. I'm not saying that. Yeah, I can't allow an assault like that to go unpunished.
Huh. I'm glad you see Styx as more than just a possession.
Of course.
The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica.
Say
Scare
no
the
more.
crap
I'll
out
take
this
care
punk,
of it.
and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx.
I don't really care about you, but yeah, Styx. Speak to Warlord or kill Warlord. Yeah, I'll speak to him. Why is Warlord targeting you?
Warlord's one of the disciples, one of Neon's street gangs that claims it owns Ebside. A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since, mostly by scaring away my customers and stealing my deliveries. Warlord still swears he'll get even with me, and he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and I'm done for.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like if he disabled him just to, like, to spray paint him, like... So, that's much closer to prank than crime, and certainly a long way from murder, but... The disciples are no good, so I'm definitely going to take care of this guy for you. Let me go ahead and do that.
Nightmares, Styx? About the war?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I get what you're saying. You just want to forget, but one's got nothing to do with it.
I love the relationship between these guys, even though Styx never says anything but that one line. It's hilarious.
No one understands, you stupid piece of tin. That's the problem.
Oh man, we are getting justice for Styx. Justice for Styx right now. What? Yeah. Yeah. Justice for Styx. Let me at him. Let me at him. In Ebside, huh? Let's go. Justice for Styx. 72 that way. How the heck? Orca. I actually have VIP membership to this club, I'm pretty sure. Now, it's been a hot minute since I saved, so let's save again.
You. Yeah, you.
No, I'm not going to walk by. I already paid for my VIP membership, so...
I passed by the store today, boss. Your tag's still on it.
Ha! And it's gonna stay that way, if that old Cyclops knows what's good for him.
Oh, we are getting justice for Styx right
You
here,
good?
right
I'm an
freaking
artist.
now.
If you want, I can turn your ribcage into a knife.
You try anything,
Care for another
you're
chimera?
dead.
Sure. Thanks, Micah. I keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
If you're in need of
You like art?
relaxation today, perhaps I could interest you in a visit to the members' lounge.
Wish I could, but I can't swing that right now.
Understandable. In
Sure.
the meantime,
I like
please
art.
let me know if there's anything
Like, this is
else
the
you
line he just said randomly, right? He's gonna turn my ribcage into a knife rack.
Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical. It's my best work.
You consider yourself an artist?
Only when I have a knife in my hand. The rest of the time, I just paint.
Mm-hmm. Frank Rennick wants retribution for what you did to Styx.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a
The
total
Cyclops.
makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew.
Did Styx really kill members of
Tried
your
to rob
crew?
his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us.
Well, you
Lots of
were
good
trying to rob the
disciples
store. I
in
mean,
If anything, that
play
freak
stupid
should be paying
games,
me.
win stupid prizes. Sorry,
Tried to
I
rob his
was too
store.
caught up in my
Lost
own.
some good disciples in that group. If anything, that
If
freak
anything,
should be
that freak should
paying
be
me.
paying me. Yeah, okay, fine. So why did you take Styx? I already know.
I thought it was pretty clever. If I trashed it, it'd stink for a bit, but he'd get over it. So I took a can of spray paint and put my tag on it. Now, every time that Cyclops opens up that eye, he's gonna see my art on his buddy.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you really did get under his skin with that move. So you admit to the crime. Justice for
And I'll make
Styx.
art out of your guts if you step out of line.
Yeah, you do not want to be threatening me, buddy. You're gonna pay for the
What makes
damages.
you think I will?
Huh. Interesting. This is actually a real difficult persuade. I need 8 to get through this one. I'm really like this is probably the best choice. This is also like kind of true, but also mean. I think this is the one. This needs to end. Haven't you lost enough of your crew?
Yeah, maybe. Fighting that old man is one thing, but that Model A is another story.
You got the strikers to worry about. Don't waste time with Rennick. I mean, I know the strikers are barely a threat anymore. Just pay up and I'll let you be.
Man, if it gets you out of my face, I just might.
There must be some way we can both win here.
Maybe so.
Just pay up and I'll leave you be.
I can't believe I'm actually considering it.
You got the strikers to worry about. Don't waste time with Rennick.
True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts. All right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model
Thank
A
you.
shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even.
Okay, bye-bye now. Yeah, see you, man. Well, that went pretty well. Got a little side quest action going.
You. Yeah, you. You really going to walk on by?
That thing tricks me every time.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up.
The heck? Ooh. Let me through. Wait, what? Yeah, the such and such market. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I'm asking for the sales report.
Understood. Current data shows revenue has decreased 13.7%.
Yeah, so business sucks. Tell me something I don't know, Styx.
Wow, Styx actually responded with...
The word nurdle refers to a blob of toothpaste placed on the bristles of a toothbrush.
No, Styx, I didn't mean to literally tell me. Ah, forget it. Good talk. What can I get you?
That was fucking hilarious.
Need a weapon? Maybe some ammo?
Warlord isn't gonna bother you anymore.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm.
Sure did. He definitely squirmed.
Good. I bet that punk shit his pants when you threatened him. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here.
Thought I could help you
for
guys.
your trouble. The other day, Styx,
Oh, you didn't need to.
I met a
Thank you.
miner from Kazal.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get her either. Not at first. But then I realized she wasn't a miner. She was a gold digger. How did I know? 'Cause all she ever wanted was mine. Get it? Ah, you get it, Styx. You're laughing under that thing. I can tell.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
That was fun. That was fun. All right. On to the next activity. Talk to Saburo Okadigbo. No, I don't want to fast travel anywhere. Alright, mistakes were made. Let's try that again. Step 1, select the quest. Step 2, set course. No, I don't want to fast travel. But yes, they're in Neon, so let me get off the map. I don't need to fast travel between different sections of Neon. I can handle. Apparently they're in the mining league.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Ah, don't be such a jerk. We should look around and see if there's something we can buy.
Yeah, sure. You want to waste your credits? You go right ahead.
They have a very good point. A very good point. And apparently Saburo is...
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my friend, but prices are set in stone. I'm afraid I cannot provide any discounts.
Oh, come on, man. Where am I supposed to go mining on Volai Alpha? It's nothing but ocean. Look, I'll pay 50%, but no more. You should be happy, you know? I don't exactly see any customers clamoring at your doors.
No, I cannot do that. You have to pay what everyone else pays.
You good?
Have it your way.
It's a wonderful day, my friend.
I like this guy.
Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
What exactly do you sell here?
Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell mining supplies of all shapes and sizes, as well as many, many hard-to-find types of ore. Everything I sell is carefully portioned, securely crated, and ready to be delivered right into the cargo hold of your ship.
He sounds like he's got a good business mind, despite setting up here. Business can't be that bad.
I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day.
Yeah, you probably should have thought things through. Without any help, what will happen?
I don't know, my friend. I suppose I would be at Neon's mercy. Just another failed dreamer, walking the streets and living in a sleep crate.
Yeah, perhaps I could help you out with that.
That would be a blessing, my friend. But I wouldn't want to impose.
No, no imposition. What can I do for you? Why do you think you aren't getting much business? I'm curious what his take on that is.
Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call me crazy for opening a mining business on an ocean world. I was aiming so much higher, hoping to attract these space travelers, passing through the Volai system on their prospecting journeys. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and raw materials without a solid foundation. And by God, I've paid the price.
Okay, that's fair, I guess. Is there anything I can do to help you save your store?
You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business, and you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon,
flyers
it would
is your
explain
plan?
how we can improve our businesses as a group.
Can you tell me more about this last-ditch business plan?
Many in Neon keep to their own, and I believe this is why we fail. James Newell and his Merchant Alliance friends are on the right track, but all they do is spend their time complaining, never solving. We must unify, band together, and help each other out. Then, when one of us falls, the others can reach down and help him rise from the dust. In the meantime, we will refer people to each other's shops, perhaps even promote sales together. It would benefit us all.
Why don't you just join the Merchants Alliance to talk to them about this? Jeez. That sounds
wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Distribute flyers to Neon Merchants 0 out of 5.
I really appreciate what you are doing for me, friend.
Alright, let's give it a try.
Ranger?
It apparently doesn't want me to talk to the trade authority, which is understandable. Oh, I guess there's no quest markers anywhere, huh? Well, let's give the trade authority a try then, after all.
This better not be a waste of my time. Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving?
Not sure how to answer that.
Well, then let me spell it out for you. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on.
Jeez. Liberated goods is my specific area
Now,
of
that's
interest.
what I'm talking about. We both want to make some money, so what'll it be?
Oh wow, look at that. How does the Trade Authority manage to stay off the Freestar Ranger's radar? I'm curious about this since I am a Freestar Ranger.
Hey, I'm not here to rattle any cages. We get along just fine. As long as I stay out of their business, they stay out of mine.
Fair enough.
On the rare occasion that I've run into something that's red hot, Ranger Price swings by as a follow-up. We put our heads together and figure it out. It's never really been a problem. You can ask him if you like.
No, that's cool. So, Saburo Okadigbo has a cross-promotion opportunity for you, if you're interested.
I don't need it. Not interested.
Let's do some business.
Always happy to take your money.
I'd love some med kits if you... Yeah. No Digipics, huh?
You done here? Time to move on.
I sort of have a feeling that no one's gonna take these things. It still says 0 out of 5. Interesting.
Are you working toward that next technological
Let's try Seaguards.
Come on in. I have plenty of supplies for your next expedition in stock.
I'm pretty sure I helped this guy out with something earlier, so... I have a flyer for you from Saburo Akadigbo, in case you're interested in any cross-promotion.
Business could always be better. I'll take that.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's great.
Remember
Bye-bye
to
now.
steer clear of Neon Security. They're up to no good.
Yeah, I keep hearing that. Okay, so maybe this isn't impossible. Maybe I just have to talk to the right merchants, and it makes sense for the Trade Authority to turn me down. I feel like Reliant Medical is also going to be just a waste of my time.
I have a job to do. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're
I
ready.
don't know.
The Hotel Volai.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai.
They do say the
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I've done that.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
What sort of luxury accommodations do you
We
have?
have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password locked door. So, you can rest easy at night. Remember, we always have plenty of amazing rooms at reasonable rates.
Oh, jeez. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I should just go back to my room.
Yeah, I could tell he was trying to say something to me before I talked to that other person. Then I humbly suggest you grow a pair. What is he even talking about? Do this. It sounds like you're having trouble with something.
You might say I'm having trouble enjoying the local customs. And what's the point of coming here if I'm gonna stay cooped up in my hotel? Believe it or not, I'm actually here for my bachelor party. My fiance wants me to be more adventurous, so I thought, what better place than Neon? But I thought the adventure would just happen by default. I didn't think I'd have to manufacture it on my own.
All these are good questions. But I want to start with this one. If you're in Neon for your bachelor party, where are your friends?
I've been asking my therapist the same question for years. But he hasn't given me an answer.
Your best
I like
man is
it.
supposed to arrange these fun activities for you. But I can fill that role if needed. What did your fiance say to you exactly?
Oh, it's just the offhand comment here and there. How I never take risks or don't like adventure. She hasn't said I'm boring, and I don't think I am. But looking at my past, I can't exactly prove that. This is my way of finding out.
So are you staying at this hotel? How do you like it?
I like that it's not a crate, and I haven't felt anything crawling on me when I sleep. So I feel like they do a good job keeping it clean.
Sounds like a resounding endorsement there. So is there anything specific you want to try? I assume you chose Neon for a reason.
True. The city is known for Aurora, so I figured I should try that. But I talked with Dr. Manning about how it works, and now I'm skeptical. No, wait, not skeptical? Terrified.
Maybe you should try something safer like joining a gang. You aren't cut out for this. Head back to your hotel room and read a book. Yeah, the doctor's right. Stay away from that poison.
Is it poison in the dose? I'm thinking maybe I can get away with a sniff or a bite. I actually don't know how you take it. No, this is exactly what my fiance was talking about. I hesitate too much. But I also don't want to dive right in. I think I want to start with something less damaging to my central nervous system. Supposedly, Madame Sauvage sells a drink called Velocity that's almost like a drug. There's also some local swill people swear by called Blend over at Legrand's Liquors. What do you think?
See, Blend has Aurora in it, so no. I would go with Velocity.
Good idea. That's what I need to do. Go full speed ahead. I'll try Velocity first. But not right away. I need to prepare myself for the ritual. But hey, next time you come back to Neon, do me a favor and check in on me. Make sure I'm not dead.
All right, Miguel. I'll check in.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. So I guess this was not an option for that quest I was working on.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
Sugar, I kind of feel like I really should check everywhere. So let's try Reliant Medical, perhaps? I know I said that would probably be a waste of my time, but getting kind of desperate here.
Thank you for retrieving the supplies for me.
Alright, Doc Manning owes me one, so...
You and Abby really pulled through for me.
Oh, look at this. So here's a flyer from Saburo Okadigbo explaining how you can both boost your businesses.
I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long as the supplies allow for it. A few extra credits never hurt.
Cool.
If you need help, remember Reliant.
I took a chance coming in here. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go.
Quit staring.
We already went to Sighart's. Check the hotel. Proud engineers and designers. Aren't they ships manufacturers? Oh, yeah. Look at this puppy.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
On behalf of Stroud Eklund, I'd like to welcome you. On behalf of Stroud Eklund, I'd like to welcome you to our showroom today. Our company prides itself as the industry leader in spacecraft production. We use groundbreaking technology to give us a significant advantage over our competitors. You can configure your desired spacecraft at any one of our conveniently located kiosks. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help.
Can't believe they make you memorize all that nonsense.
I can assure you, everything that I'm saying is quite accurate. Ever since the corporate merger, our company is stronger than ever.
Oh, who do they merge
Feel
with?
free
I
to
don't
have a look
remember that.
around our showroom. I'll be right here if you need me.
Okay. Oh. I was about to say, okay, I guess I can't do it here, but it looks like I can. Have you ever met Walter Stroud?
He's been to Neon a few times, but I haven't had the pleasure of his company for more than a few minutes at the most. What I can say is that, despite what's been reported by the media, Mr. Stroud is a rational luminary with uniquely future-forward vision.
I'd agree with that. So how long have you been working for Stroud Eklund?
Actually, I've been working here for only 2 years. Previously, I was an Arboron sales representative, but that type of work wasn't for me. I could never relate to the type of clientele that purchases weapons. But spacecraft have always held a certain fascination in my mind.
Oh, well,
It was
I'm glad you found
comfortable
something you enjoy
working
doing.
under Ryujin's banner, but despite all of my requests, they wouldn't transfer me to the Taiyo Astroneering Division. And so, here we are.
I have a flyer for you from Saburo Okadigbo. It's a cross-promotion offer.
Cross-promotion? I don't think we need it, but I'll give it a look anyway.
Awesome.
May all your journeys be safe ones.
Oh, actually, you want to click on buy ships. Wow, 30 light years base. It's a rather blocky looking ship. The Conqueror 2, holy crap. Vanquisher. And the Venture. Galileo. Roanoke. Trebuchet. Vindicator. All right, 3 down, 2 to go.
Behold, the Emporium.
What's this?
Neon's premier seller of all things.
The Emporium.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Do you think I've suddenly inherited a fortune? This place is way out of my price range.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
There's expensive, and then there's the Emporium. This place is in a class all by itself.
Yeah, I guess. Take a look around. If you find something, I'll help you out, okay?
Oh, what a good friend. It's really cool of you, Citizen, to help out Citizen.
Yeah.
Nice little world building about the Emporium here. That world building leads me to believe they're not going to be interested in this cross-promotional ship.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Wow! Way to be prejudiced and classist. What does your usual clientele look like?
I cater to the high-end client. Affluent, intelligent, and successful. In Neon, that would be what we call the upper 10%.
Damn, I almost wore my entitled snob outfit today.
I take it from your tone I've made an error in judgment. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
Take him out. Talk to the authorities, they'll help you. You should learn to defend yourself. Who's
The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised you haven't run into any of them. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like me tend to suffer the consequences. They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate. Could be anyone.
Probably Bayou himself. Should learn to defend yourself.
My education on Jemison consisted entirely of academics and poetry, so it's unlikely I'd be successful in that regard. Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
Oh, good. Oh, I want to say this as well. What kind of goods do you sell?
I carry all sorts of unique items from across the settled systems. Luxury products for the discerning buyer. I'm not one to boast, but my shop won me my position as Administrator Bayou's personal decorator. His penthouse is my pièce de résistance. Before I forget, I also pay top credits to travelers that bring me unique baubles and trinkets, so keep your eyes open as you explore the spaceways.
Interesting. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Cash only, please.
Yeah. So basically all the obnoxious, like, junk that I've already looted from all over the place. Chunk's egg package, notes. Solomon's calculations? Yeah. I have a feeling that they'll be interested in this at the Solomon Co. Museum on Aquila. I knew it was worth taking a look and seeing what he had. Return Solomon's Code jump calculations to Leah Kassler. I knew it! Oh, I'm such a good gamer. I have such a good big gamer brain. Big wrinkly gamer brain. I mean, looks like it's a quest. But I'm already on a quest, so let's do this first.
Oh? Well, maybe I'll give it some thought. Maybe.
As long as you take the flyer off me and get me closer to completion, I'm happy.
What?
I'll handle
What
this headlock thug for you.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
I'll try to reason with him first.
Whatever it takes. Just don't go getting yourself killed on my behalf.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
Can you tell me more about Headlock?
I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs that crawl through our sewers. If you're wondering how I know about that, he boasts about it every time he comes in here. He's quite a large gentleman. I believe you can find him roaming the street somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Look, if he somehow disappeared, you'd be doing everyone in Neon a favor.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No one would care.
Okay.
It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
Get out of my face. You want to gawk at something? Take it to the Astral Lounge.
Let's try Terra Brew. Why not?
Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors.
Hi there. Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get?
Not?
To ensure you receive the best coffee anywhere.
Another day, another shift.
Galbank, I doubt it.
The mercenary company known as Ecliptic is now one of those threats. Everyone, it would seem, is now in their sight.
Neon Security HQ.
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want.
Enhance, maybe?
Look at you. Beautiful, unique, original.
We've been here an hour already.
Maybe you should have figured out what you wanted before we came.
You're looking for a new hairstyle? Maybe a change of color. Welcome to Enhance. If you're tired of seeing that same old face in the mirror every morning and you're looking for something different, we can help. Our state-of-the-art machinery uses a patented proprietary technology that can reshape your facial features or give you a new head of hair. For a small, one-time fee, you can enhance yourself and bring a big, warm smile to your brand new face.
Me, you know? It's one thing to screw up options on a ship or computer, but on myself.
How'd you end up working for Enhance?
I actually owe this job completely to my girlfriend, Valentina Gurov. I don't know if you've met her. She works over at Xenofresh. When I arrived here 2 years ago, I met her at the Astro Lounge. We talked, I told her I needed a job, and she got me this gig. Cool, huh? It's a little scary, though. The person I replaced totally vanished. Like, poof. Valentina said they probably had an accident or something. She's helped me out with this job so much. She even brings me business from time to time. People she sends my way. It's the best.
That's cool. You guys sound like a cute couple. Yeah, this.
I'll take a look, but I won't make any promises, okay?
I don't need any promises. I just need to get to 5 out of 5.
If you're looking for a new you, I'm always ready to help.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm happy with my space pirate look. Space cowboy look, rather. Okay.
Some more credits.
Return to Sabura.
Nice, though.
Right, where is... Okay.
Neon. Our beds are comfortable.
Physicians are qualified to assess.
Why... Yeah, here. Why is it also taking me to the elevator? That's kind of awkward. I'm gonna have to take another quick look at my quest log before we continue. Oh, I guess it's just letting me know there's more merchants I could distribute them to if I want.
Don't forget, we sell all types of raw material. Hello, my friend.
I handed out all the flyers.
Thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business.
Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon. Farewell, my friend. And tell everyone we have plenty of mining supplies in stock.
Yeah, sure, will do. Will do, man. All right. All right, let's take a look. Was that other thing I picked up here a... Well, let's start with this. No. Yeah, can I read this? This is a complex set of mathematical calculations penned by Solomon Coe. They are his original grav jump calculations from Earth to the Cheyenne system, the future home of Aquila City. That's a really cool piece of history. I like that a lot. Why do I still have this key? Can I not go in the correct unit? No, I don't see check the unit or anything here. Okay. So did that thing become a side quest? Mob mentality. Yes, here we go. I've agreed to help Tevin deal with Headlock, a Seiko... I'm totally pronouncing this wrong, but Sioka thug that's been terrorizing his shop. I should go to Frankie's Grab and Go and ask about him. Ask Frankie about Headlock. Mob mentality.
Edside's a bad place for tourists these days. Whole area's gone to hell.
Frankie's Grab and Go. All right. Oh, this is the place I met that guy outside of. He's still there. Guess whatever he's repairing here is taking a long time.
Got my hands full
to
right
fix.
now.
Yeah, Billy Clayton. That's right.
Can I help you?
You can, Frankie. You can.
You lost, kiddo?
Nope. Last I checked, that was an adult. I'm not going to steal anything if that's what you're thinking. This is a store, isn't it?
Sure. I just don't get too many quality customers here. Most folks head over to Newell's or the Emporium if they've got the creds. I'd say less than half my customers are legit. The others are just kids up to no good.
I see. Yeah, I'm just looking around.
Yeah, well, make it quick. I ain't a fan of loitering. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble.
Something
Of course,
happened.
something happened. Ain't that always the case? Let's just say those hopes died a long time ago, and there ain't no reviving them.
What do you sell here?
Snacks, drinks, odds and ends, typical convenience store fare.
Mm-hmm.
Thought we'd snag a few of the Astro Lounge clubgoers who might want something to go on their way home. Turns out we were more appealing to the local gangs.
I don't need to say that. It's rude. You won't get any trouble from me.
We'll see about that.
I'm telling you, you should meet.
You said you started this business with your husband?
Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery.
Oh,
Now it's just me running this place, so you can see why I'm not a huge fan of strangers in my shop.
I guess we know what that something is that happened. So, Tevin and Estes told me a thug named Headlock hangs around
Never
here.
heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
I really need to know where he is.
How am I supposed to know where he is?
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I think you're making too much of this. I just need a little information, that's all.
Well, maybe. You just won't give up, will you?
Nope.
Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand him. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either.
Interesting.
That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
How do you know Headlock?
He's a customer. You're not
Oh.
here to interrogate me, so let's get back on track.
Fair. He's been terrorizing the Emporium.
Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4, somewhere near there. I gotta ask,
Warehouse 4.
what are you gonna do with him?
What am I gonna do with him? Yeah, why do you care? I just want to talk to him.
That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death.
That's the plan.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along.
Yeah, no problem. I'm out.
See you around.
Where are you, citizen? I like how she just materialized the shopping bag out of thin air and like, yeah, I bought something here. Just happened. Warehouse 4. Do a little quick save here. Oh, he's just down there, huh? Okay.
If you're not here to do business, you best leave before we get pissed off. And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in?
Business of a sort. You need to leave the Emporium alone.
Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you.
That doesn't worry me. What gang were you in before you joined Sioka?
The Ebbside Strikers. I ran with them for a good long while, but then it just became embarrassing. I couldn't even feed myself when I was with them. I clawed myself out of the gutter, and Sioka took notice. My talents were being squandered with the Strikers. I was too good for them.
Man, I really wish I could join them. Maybe the Ebbside Strikers were just sick of you and wanted you to leave.
Oh, so you think you're funny, huh? Keep talking like that, and I'll make sure you're eating trawl through a tube. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
Why the Sioka
They realized I'm an asset, of course. I'm one of their best guys. I'm tough, dependable, and I make a lot of money for the Syndicate.
Do you know? Look, it's the wise
Go
thing
on,
to do.
enlighten me, but don't waste my time.
Security will eventually have to get involved, and they won't go easy on you.
It's annoying how you're making sense right now.
This behavior doesn't benefit you at all. It's only making your life more difficult.
Sure. There may be some better uses of my time. It kills me to say this, but I see your point. Fine. We won't go around to the Emporium any longer.
We're done here. I'll be on my way.
Whatever. Next time, I might not be so nice.
Oh, really? Yeah, not so tough when I got my shotgun out, are you? That's right, just walk away. Walk away. Well, that was easy. I mean, it's true what I said. Security might get involved at some point. I mean, sounds like the shopkeeper's gotten in with the, like, leader, the CEO of Ryushin or whatever. Whose name I can't remember right now. Even though I just mentioned it a few minutes ago. Bayou. That's what it was. So I assume my quest log's telling me I can return... Right, return to Tevin. Sounds good, let's do.
Ebbside's a bad place for you.
Yeah, I'm leaving Upside, don't worry. Don't you worry about me. I'll be just fine.
Beats me.
We've got you covered. Hardened outfitters, and you'll enter a world of unique starship models is expertly crafted. Rarefied air above the scum and...
Whew. Glad to get out of all that overlapping dialogue out there.
Be careful. Headlock is a dangerous gentleman.
I took care of Headlock. He won't be messing with you anymore.
Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help.
Kind of like this guy, even though he's super elitist. Really? Only 3,000 credits for that? I've been paid much better by people much less
Please visit us again if you're
affluent
in the market
than
for
you.
luxury items.
Okay. Back to the activities. Clover's next on the list. Clover's also in neon. Perfect. I think this one and the next one are the last two activities I have in neon.
Not sure if those balloons are actually.
I mean, who knows what these are going to lead to, of course.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
But it would be nice to get neon all nicely tied up in a bow. At least the side stuff here tied up in a bow at the end of this video. So I'm going to try and do that, but we'll see. Oh, it's making me go somewhere, huh? Celt Corp. Interesting. Interesting. This is new. I haven't been here before. Can I just take a look at that elevator again? Slayton Aerospace. Sky Suite Restricted. Stroud Eklund Corporate HQ. Xenofresh Corporate HQ. Celt Corp, which is where I am now. Generdyne Industries. Core Kinetics, and the lobby. This must be the Ryushin like skyscraper that I'm in right now. Celt Corp, huh? Looks like they sell minerals or plants.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
I'm glad I ended up at Celt Corp.
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here.
Family.
It's been
What are you
non-stop
looking at?
interruptions since this morning, and I'm
Oh goodness, some of that sounded like interesting world building, but they're all
If you're here to buy,
talking
I'm
over each
afraid we
other,
only
so-
sell direct to retailers.
I don't even know what she just said, but let's save before we talk to her. Because this is one of those things like, I don't know where I got this activity from.
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
Oh, interesting. So she's been taught, she's with the minerals guy, or working with that minerals guy in some capacity. Is this a bad time for you? I can leave. You have me confused with someone else. That's not exactly the greeting I was expecting.
Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okaribo's debt to Kelcor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over.
Interesting. He's in debt.
My
to
name's
this
Clover McKenna, but
corporation.
you can call me Chloe. Sorry for my outburst.
Love your accent, Chloe. Maybe I should have been wearing a name tag. Why would this Mr. Okadigbo hire people to represent him?
I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here. He'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. That's why I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again.
Yeah, he did send me around to talk to all the shopkeepers about handing out flyers and shit, which seemed like a weird request. Yeah, so an apology isn't necessary.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
I really didn't expect these two quests to intersect so much. Yeah. What's the Neon Mining League?
It's a shop over in Akuchi Market. You know, the plaza next to Ryuchin Tower? They sell all sorts of mining supplies and raw materials. It's a fine little shop, well stocked and immaculate. Mr. Okadibo is the owner. He's a lovely, lovely man, but his aspirations are one grav jump longer than his business instincts.
That's a funny way to put it. Must be a hell of a mess to cause such a fuss.
If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Are you in charge of the Celtcor Neon office?
For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set up by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. but I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for 2 reasons. 1, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And 2, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work.
Let's see. Mind telling me a bit about Cellcorp?
We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations.
See.
We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills.
Well, it's an essential service. So, would you mind telling me more about your father?
Niall? Oh, he's the CEO of Kelp Corp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you.
God, that is very typical of today's rich and wealthy, forgetting that their parents left them quite the nest egg or made quite the initial investment. They like to call themselves self-made, but how often is that true? Very, very rarely true. I'll not name any names, Trump, but some folks. Some folks exaggerate slightly their how self-made they are. I mean, Jeff Bezos also is like, oh, so we started in Amazon in a garage. I mean, that's technically true, but you also started it with like something like a 500K investment from his parents. Yeah, why should I call you Chloe?
Because my father has
like
a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover.
Oh,
I mean, seriously,
mind.
Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly
True.
been more
It
on
is
the
a little
nose with
on the
that name.
nose.
Ha ha, very funny, Dad.
All right, Chloe. Chloe it
Please,
is then.
take
I'll
your
definitely
time.
call you by your chosen name. So maybe I could assist you in recovering Mr. Okadigbo's debt.
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully
I
kind
mean,
of
I already
you.
helped him out with what he thinks is going to help. It's kind of you to stick up for him in the first place.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart.
I like you, Chloe. I
Saburo,
hope you do take
I mean,
over.
Mr. Okadigbo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city.
Yeah, he was very
He really
nice.
needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
You offered him money? You offered to help pay his debt? Wow. Are you personally involved with Mr. Okadigbo?
That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we kept things professional, if you don't mind.
Oh, I see. I'll just settle his debt right? No. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing.
Don't worry, Chloe.
If you can get
help
his
him out.
debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary.
And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Don't worry about payment. Oh, I see. I must have missed something where she was like, this is what I get for like trying to do commentary. While an NPC's talking, I should really shut my yap and listen. It sounds like she was like, I'll pay the debt myself, but he won't accept it. They're clearly involved with each other. So how did Mr. Okadigbo rack up so much debt?
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have.
Yeah,
Obviously,
makes sense.
business hasn't been going well.
Logical.
Because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
A poor man.
I saw an
Have a fine
interesting
day.
optional objective here. Optional, find Clover's diary. We're definitely doing that. Convince Saburo to take the loan. Clover McKenna has asked that I help one of her clients, Saburo Okadigbo, get out of debt. She's willing to pay off his remaining balance, provided he gives her permission. What a nice... I love you, Chloe. You're the best. I 1000% am going to find and read your diary, though. Especially since this is an RPG and it gives me quest objectives on my HUD. So I can just do this.
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes. Absolutely. Are you a named NPC? Should I worry about you? Employee. Okay, no. Just gonna save in case this does something weird. Ooh, I'm hidden. This is even better. Crap. It definitely went to detective before I pick this up, but we'll see if there's any consequences once I back out of this. I have to admit this business with Saburo is keeping me up at night. I can see how it's starting to wear on him, personally and professionally. Saburo's a good and honorable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money. But what he doesn't understand is the game is rigged. Even in good times, variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want is to give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction, someone who has his best interests at heart. I won't lie, given my position, it may be a conflict, but my feelings for him aside, I really do want to help. Ooh, my feelings for him. Optional, tell Saburo about Clover's feelings.
I know your type. The freewheel in space ace. Must be nice.
I definitely did not just sneak back to your desk and read your diary, so don't worry.
Clover McKenna at your service.
That's so funny. They would make such a cute couple, too. I hope I can help them out. I hope I can help them find love. I want to be a matchmaker for sure.
Don't you have something better to do?
Then what? Could walk out of the trade tower? Fuck up, guard.
Have your fun. Live your best life.
Full range of personal treatment products, so you can take Reliant Medical with you wherever you go. Reliant Medical.
Neon Legend, only at the Astral Lounge. I still haven't actually gone to the Astral Lounge. I ought to check it out at some point. I'm sure there's quests and stuff in there.
Hey there.
Oh, there he is. Alright, hold on. Let's do another quick save. I'm not sure if I'm going to tell him about our feelings.
So glad you stopped by today. Here to purchase some mining goods?
Interesting. So, even though I have an optional objective to tell him about her feelings for him, it must be hidden behind the one dialogue option I have related to that. Clover McKenna offered to pay off your debt to Celtcorp.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
You're a good man, Saburo. Ooh. So I do have a persuade. I can persuade him. I'm torn. Like, part of me wants to play matchmaker, but like, do I really want to like show him her diary? Like, that's a real invasion of privacy. I'm worried he seems too dense to ever figure it out on his own. Read this. It might change your mind.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
Oh, she definitely likes you. It's okay. Some people are just oblivious to this sort of thing.
I've been told the only thing thicker than the rock on Volai is my skull. But lucky for me, Miss McKenna was able to look beneath the surface. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
Are the feelings between you and Clover mutual?
I do have feelings for her, and maybe now I will have the courage to tell her.
Yes!
I know
I'm
they
so
say
happy.
never to mix business with pleasure, but there are always exceptions.
There are always exceptions, my friend. I hope you two kids can find love in this crazy Starfield.
I hope you have a glorious day, my friend.
You too, Saburo. You too, man. I'll go and tell her right away. Just don't tell her about me showing you the diary, okay? I don't think that's the best icebreaker, you know? Just be bold, man. She'll respond. Oh, I'm so happy I chose to do that. I'm very happy with that decision. Oh, the Astro Lounge is literally right here, huh? Well, I'm going to take care of this, and then maybe we'll check out the Astro Lounge before I leave. Well, I do have one more activity I want to check after this, but...
Lovely day for it. Welcome to Keltpur.
Saburo agreed to let you pay his debts.
That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him.
Oh, you're welcome, Chloe.
I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
Oh, you didn't need to. I was happy to help Chloe. Saburo may be stopping by. I think you should be bold. Let's just leave it at that. I certainly would never have read your diary or anything. I don't know anything. Forget us anything. All right, we're down to one more activity on the list. And I'm not even sure this one's a neon. Oh, I guess there's a few things. But this, Borealis, I think is on neon. Let's click it and set course and see if that brings me back to neon. It does. Perfect. Just out of curiosity, the next one down, Catherine Luzion. Oh, that's also neon, huh? So I guess I've got a couple more at least. No problem. We'll start with Borealis now. Oh, Borealis is in the Astro Lounge. Perfect. That is two birds with one stone, if ever I did see it. But despite my my desire to tick off all of the activities in Neon in a single episode, I don't think I'm gonna make it. It looks like we have at least 2 left. Oh, interesting. It's Borealis. Right, this is like the DJ or something. Trevor. Is Trevor in Neon? No. Trevor's in Sidonia. Alright, excellent. So it's only 2 left. But I think we're gonna definitely like pick up some more interesting activities and stuff in the Astro Lounge. It's definitely a place I'm gonna want to look around and talk to people in. So we will save that for next time. Thank you everybody for watching, and as always, I hope everyone has a fantastic day.